All right, the last thing that I wanted to share with you is another perspective on hierarchies and needs, because that's a psychological philosophy, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You don't have to look that up. But right here, I began saying needs are not hierarchical. There's no order of progression for basic needs. When it becomes prioritized, there's a famine in that area, and people and animals will be forced to decide where they need to focus their attention. So, and you can, of course, come back and read all of these, but this is how I broke it down to create a map, which is what the ancestors asked me to do, and how to look at needs, how to prioritize needs in a way that people who need more assistance to get to a healthy baseline would receive the supports they need, versus those who are at a healthy baseline or near a healthy baseline who do not need as much help in order to equal out. And what I suggested is that you look at needs like a pie, and everyone's pie should be filled, which is what I say here. Everyone will not have the same items in each section, but everyone's section should be complete. While healing in an area, one section may need more in it to restore the balance of the whole, but ultimately all four sections should balance the person and home. So then I talked about safety, the physical needs, psychological needs, spiritual needs, and then relationship. And the relationship section is the longest because it is the area that we all have the most problems with. But this was also a way to kind of think about how to deal with needs when you are at a community level. So I hope that helps someone, and that you are able to put these things together to at least get started, because it starts at home. It always starts at home, and there's no excuse for you not being able to do that. All right, since I had to break it up into two anyway, I decided to add these last couple of entries to show you what Jermaine and I and our families have been working on. There's always something in nature that will help your elders to explain to you anything that you want to know about what happens beyond this realm. Nothing is hidden from you. We don't have any secrets, but there's some things you cannot understand based on where you are in your own experience, and you need more information to get to a point where it can be explained in a way that will make more sense. But this is, sort of me drawing a diagram of the diamond, which is all families, and there are a lot of places missing. It should be complete, but there are lots of places that are missing because people have been stuck. And some of the ones that are missing, let me show you what a completed one looks like. So this is a complete person, and then this is a complete family and lineage. And it's like looking down through the lineage. And so some of the missing places are, people want to see what the things say. Okay, there you go. People, some of the spaces that are missing are people who have been removed, and so their essence has been placed back in the earth as a new life. But then there are those that are missing because this is a match search on 1,000, trying to make sure that everyone has a match. And so some of them are missing because they are being held for our homosexual family, who are going to be given an opportunity to come back and start their lineages correctly. But we needed to know what we needed to make sure that everyone has a match, which is what we've been going through, and what the winnowing or the threshing is about, is whether or not this person is going to be willing to be in a proper relationship to learn how to mature their love. And the last thing I'll show you, just because I was in here, is this journal entry that I had on when I was first starting to understand the connection of religion and churches to the Department of Defense. And I was describing a dream that I had, which then also led me to write the lyrics to this song. And I want you to consider that how this sounds if you are a mother or a wife of the person they're being sung about, so that you can really be clear about how perverted the church is. I hope that helps someone.